Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Free Trainer 3.0s. Now as you can see, it comes in your standard orange Nike Performance box. Give you a quick look at the label here. It's listed as the Nike Free Trainer 3.0 NRG. The pair I have here is a size 10 US. The colorway is bright citrus, black, and volt. And the suggested retail tag has been pulled off for whatever reason, but these guys retail at $110 US. So I'll get these out of the box really quickly, but essentially what this shoe is the training version of the Nike 3.0, Nike Free 3.0 model, I should say, where there's very little heel gradient, I should say. So you're standing relatively flat inside of the shoe. There's minimal cushioning. You're very low to the ground, but you have that Nike Free platform with all of this flexibility in the sole itself. Now, starting off with the colorway, this is one of the more unique colorways, I thought at least, which is why I picked them up, in that you have this bright citrus orange fading to a volt on the upper. That gives it a very unique look. And then, of course, you have the exposed bright citrus here in the tongue, the laces, as well as the heel liner. On the back there, you do see that you do have the Nike underlay, and I just like how this shoe looks and how they designed it, in that you do have this mesh sock-like internal booty here on the inside, and then you have this kind of rubber overlay that's basically fused to that internal boot, making for all of the support that is necessary for any kind of training shoe. Now, of course, there are extra details on here that I wasn't expecting to get until I finally saw the shoes in person, because I did order them online. You do have this nubuck here going around as the lace loops right there, and it's probably not a real nubuck. It's probably just some kind of synthetic material. Also, the Nike swoosh, as well as these little details here going around the heel area of the shoe, are also in that smooth all black nubuck material, which I think accents really well with the shoe itself. You will have this one rubber Nike swoosh here on the instep, acting as a little bit of extra detail, and you can see that this kind of overlay is designed in a way almost like Flywire, but it isn't. It's just there to provide that rigidity for the sides of the shoe when you are making hard cuts and stuff, using these, of course, as a training shoe. Now, as far as the heel liner itself goes, like I mentioned, it is in all bright citrus. You do have your Nike Free insole there in all orange as well, and it is an Ortholite insole for those of you guys that are wondering. I believe, no, maybe it's not. Let me just remove it for you. No, it's just a standard insole, sorry. The Ortholite ones are what you're going to find in the standard Nike Free runners, but this is a trainer, so you do have a decent amount of cushioning here, but for the most part, this shoe is designed to be low profile. The midsole is made out of a Phylon material. You can see you do have that 3.0 branding there at the heel with all of your Nike Free flex screws, making this an incredibly flexible shoe and just a very natural feeling shoe when you are wearing them on feet, which is kind of the whole kind of catch of the Nike Free series. Moving on to the outsole, you only have rubber where you're going to see these volt overlays. So you have the rubber here at the heel with a relatively aggressive traction pattern on there, as you can see. Then you have your volt pods here going around the toe as well as on either side of the forefoot, whereas all the black areas are pretty much just exposed Phylon. There's no rubber there at all, making this, like I said, more of a minimal style of shoe. It's very, very lightweight, and they tried to keep the rubber only in the parts that were completely necessary to have that little bit of extra traction, and of course they put it in all of the high wear zones of the sole as well. So that's pretty much it as far as the technical aspects of the shoe and just all the details there. And move on next to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look and what the sizing is like. Alright, here's a look at the Nike Free Trainer 3.0s on feet while wearing a pair of shorts. And like any Nike Free shoe, they look great with shorts. They have very simple designs, and because they're available in so many different colorways, it's very easy to find one that you like the look of. And personally, I just like the look of that volt fading to the bright citrus orange. I think it accents really, really well with the black midsole and black overlays on the upper. In terms of fit and comfort, they're very comfortable shoes like you would expect from Nike Frees. They're extremely flexible. The Free Trainer 3.0 though is not as well cushioned as what you're going to get from a Free Run, for example, just because the Phylon midsole tends to be a little bit more rigid just to provide for more stability. But in terms of comfort, they're still very comfortable shoes to wear on a daily basis. In terms of sizing, I find that pretty much all of the Nike Free products tend to run about a half size small. So instead of my usual size 9.5, I went for a 10, and the fit is pretty much perfect. And even in a 10, I would say that they're relatively snug. So if you are looking to order a pair of these for yourself, you can go half a size to a full size up very, very safely for the most comfortable fit. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet with a pair of shorts. And move on next to what they look like on feet with a pair of pants. Alright, here's a look at the Nike Free Trainer 3.0's on feet with a pair of pants. And they're definitely a very wearable casual shoe with pretty much any kind of pants. I think out of all the running shoes out there on the market, Nike Frees are most commonly seen being worn casually. But again, they do have those performance elements to them as well. So you can wear them as a trainer or, like I said, as an everyday shoe. And because they are available in so many different colorways, it's very easy to find a pair that you're going to like the look of and matches your own personal style. So that's pretty much it as far as the on-feet portion of this video, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Nike Free Trainer 3.0s. Really like the Nike Free Training line. I think they look really good for 2013, and this one is no different. And because they are available in so many different colorways, you can always find one that you like the look of. Again, if you guys are interested in high quality images of this particular shoe, there will be a link in the description to the review page on my website where you will find those. Also on that same review page, you will find buy it now links to all of the available colorways of this particular shoe if you are at all interested. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions regarding this shoe, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for more sneaker videos. All of my social media information can be found down below in the description. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.